How's it going? Welcome to yet another wonderful video. In this video, I kind of want to explain what has changed, and boy, there's a lot that's changed. So, we've changed the way we're doing worlds to the point where we're scaling back, but yet being a little bit more detailed. We took the bar out of the city, and we made the bar its own world. And I'll be honest, it's gorgeous. So this is the BentCue, which is kind of a throwback to the 1940s slash 1920s, kind of the golden era. And this is a bar that we put together. So I'm just going to give you kind of a tour on where it is so far. So this is the spawn room, but if we go outside here, we enter the broken queue. And the broken queue is kind of like a decorum. So we have the bar, of course, the good old fashioned bar. We have put a little bit more detail into it now, and it's a lot more refined, if you will. And so we're working on it. There's a lot of bugs. I'm sure you can see that the TVs are off tilt, and right now I'm in a test world, so I'm basically just showing to you here locally. I have a few things I need to do, but I figured I want to show you kind of where we're at. I changed the lighting up entirely, so now we have kind of a very soft glow feel of it, if you will. And then, of course, this is the new part. This is the really cool part. So I'm going to keep turning around. We have the grand stage and a few things on the table that I'm sure you'll enjoy. Everybody loves a good game of chess because a lot of people play chess in the VR world. So I figured let's put a chessboard down. Why not? Handful of tables. A full-blown stage plus a full-blown TV theater, so it can be either a theater for watching films or a theater for being on stage, whichever you want to do. Then, of course, everyone needs a good deck of cards, so this is an entirely digital deck. So if we walk over here, and you can see, pick up a couple cards, so you can play a game of cards. Doesn't that sound great? Of course, we have a pool table, and I'll be honest, I'm still working on this monster. The prime feature is the one thing that's broken in our world, and that kind of frustrates me, but we'll figure it out. We always do. Over here, I added a game where you can gloriously grab an axe. Yeah, I'm not very good at this game, but we have it. And then, of course, the kitchen in the back, where we have a commercial kitchen, where people are going to be able to put things together in kind of a fashionable way. I haven't actually done any of the lighting in here just yet because I wanted to make sure that I got the stage out back properly taken care of. Now, there is one thing over here that is actually really super cute, and in order to do that, I have to pull myself into a smaller version of myself. So let's shrink down to the small version, so that way we can get into the micro bar. So this is for the small characters. Like right now I'm a smaller character, and if I was to walk over here back to the chessboard, I'm tiny. Well, a lot of people like being tiny, and so we figured we'd tailor to that by going into the micro queue. So now we have the same bar, just version small for all the tiny characters out there. And it's basically now you feel like you're back in the right size again. So we're building everything out that's tiny until it's just a fun little place for the small characters to be and hang out. And then when you come back out here, you're still small. All right, so now we're going to move into something amazingly next. I'm going to move back up into a big character again for this. I didn't think this would be so popular, but people love it, and I don't know why, but they do. Poof. All right, back to big size. Let's come over here. I'm going to show you something really crazy. This This is a body pillow, right? You can put it down, and I know it's silly. I didn't think people would find this so silly. But the way it works is there's a body pillow right there. And inside here, there is a scanner that you can use. Take a picture. And so the button you push will give you 5 seconds to create your pose. And there's a camera here and a camera behind you, kind of in this spot, that allows you to basically take a picture of yourself and put it on a pillow. It's absolutely ridiculous. And it even gets the back. It's ridiculous. And I don't know why people love it so much, but they really do. And so I put that in the world. So let's get that pillow the heck out of the Dodge. I have now included markers. Everybody loves a good marker, right? So of course there's always markers, more markers. So there's markers over here. And there's also a mirror. So now, of course, with all VRCs, you could not be incomplete without a mirror, because everybody needs a good mirror. And I also put some things down so that way people can have some seating. It's some leather couches, why not, right? Now, I didn't do too much upstairs because we're still getting there, and I like to try and focus on certain aspects, such as, the aesthetics of the initial walk-in. And then upstairs is starting to get a little dirty, so let's walk up there and I'll show you kind of where we're at. We just walked past a global light, so the light here, this light right here, that's extremely bright. And these are temporary lights, but I placed them because the intention is to just light the stairs up so you know that they exist. But we'll have art on the wall here, and each piece of art will have its own light, and it'll kind of passively. So whenever you have like basic lighting, it's because that's just the ability to see where you're doing, and then I refine that. And my gosh, this game is fun with lights. So here's the second floor, and my intention here is to make a VIP section right here. Now, there's the downstairs. Beautiful view of what's going on down there, but I'm going to have kind of a VIP box up here so that way people can see what's going on down there, but it's more of a private access section for people who can lock the door if they so choose, as a first come first serve type of section. Then of course you have this over here. Just have a handful of couches up here, some tables and chairs up here, and then of course, as everyone complained about the railing not functioning, I added collision to it, so now you have to jump over the railing. I did add some beautiful chandeliers to the map. And I tell you what, they did a really good job making this look beautiful, don't you think? I sure think so. So that's basically what I've been working on for probably a good month now, is getting the WaterWolf BentCue taken care of. Because we have big plans on making more worlds. It's just, this world is where we start. And I'll be honest, it's absolutely gorgeous. So, leave a comment as usual. Tell me what you think. Is this pretty cool or what? And if you like what you're seeing and you want to see more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because that's what you do on YouTube, right? At least I think so. So, just another wonderful impromptu showing you of the BentCue. Have a good day.